More reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Sailor Moon episode 45, Death of the Sailor Guardians, the tragic final battle. And press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Yeah. So I'm thinking the person who told me I should skip the intros has to have been referring to the on this episode sequence that occurs after the OP, right? Like, I am gonna go back after we watch episode 46 and see if there's any difference in the OP, but it sure sounds the same, and unless I am right about Venus and Artemis, I'm hella right. I can't think of what twist they could possibly drop right now. Like maybe what Metalia looks like, maybe? I don't know, that's my best guess. For those are my only two guesses for what it could possibly be that they would have changed in the intro with only 2 episodes left to go. Unless, like, something from the past that we just saw made it in. Yeah, and as far as the Sailor Guardians dying, it'll be interesting to see how they do an entire rest of the show without them. I guess it would get pretty tough if you had to have 9 or so Sailor Guardians, Sailor Scouts running around all at the same time. You know, I don't think I'd notice the dark spots on the sun if, like, volcanoes and earthquakes were the main problem that Earth was dealing with. I wouldn't be thinking the sun was the issue. The tragic final battle is to clean a kitchen properly? Oh, she might have done horrible, but that's actually really sweet. Oh, wow. That actually doesn't look like anything I wouldn't eat. Let's order out. Is it that bad? Ah, I mean, it's curry, so I was kind of counting on that. I figured it was gonna be something that actively made you revulse. I mean, actually, super fair to ask her that. Aww. I actually think Usagi was trying to be a good friend there. I intend to experience all the love I can. But what did she say? 423. 3, 2, 1, go. I really want to see what would happen if they tried using each other's powers. Could they? Could it possibly work? Are we gonna actually get to see the full transformation sequence for everybody? It is the big final battle, so I'll cut him some slack on Ryu. Nope, okay, we're gonna kind of cut it a little bit. That's okay. I had to cut him some slack for doing that this time, just because it's the final battle. And I love the poses, except for the obvious one. that cannot be the command. I really hope we got the coordinates right. Why did she have to live at the North Pole? You guys do not have ideal outfits for this weather. And unless Usagi's being dramatic, which I'm gathering that she is, I do not think that you get any sort of magical protection from the cold. The DD girls? Wait, from Batman Beyond? That's right. The wind went down, though, so overall, this is a net positive. Oh, dude, I thought it was some of the giggling green ghosts from Scooby-Doo for a half second there. Right. Yeah, he wouldn't be calling you that, would he? Aww. That's sad. My god, you did the chest burster tactic. Look at her eyes. I guess that's a good comeback. Yeah, right. You're usually more concise than this. Slightly. Why is she hanging back? Mercury, why was she hanging back again? Girl! Come on! That was worse than Usagi, because the trick had already been revealed. Nothing has made me love an attack more in this show than, regardless of whether they intended this to be the implication, the reveal that Usagi's just fucking amazing at throwing things. Unrelated to any powers that she can guide that. Right. Supercharged! Something like that. Is it going to be each of the Sailor Guardians is able to take out one threat after another, and it's going to be just Usagi for the final battle, I'm guessing? Yeah, that is my assumption. Yeah, I think Sailor Jupiter's out of the game for now, right? I wonder if it's going to be in order of how we met them other than Venus. Venus probably last, I'm guessing, because she was technically around first. Yeah, they're gonna whittle them down one by one. Everybody's gonna get their big bad to take out. That's one hell of a thing to say. Oh, that girl. But but like, this is the kind of villain that's just gonna straight up kill everybody if she gets what she wants. So it's like, girl. And I don't honestly think that even here she died. I think that she's just unconscious, honestly. I guess maybe she is dead and there's gonna be like some big wish at the end. There's even if I was watching this for the first time. Hell, even when I was a kid, I knew usually this kind of stuff was bullshit as far as, ooh, yeah, they're actually gonna kill them all. Very occasionally, you'll get something that feels like that turns out, oh no, actually they did. But, again, really? Is this y'all only move? Is, no, really, I gotta learn her name. I'm still bad at Venus's name. Is Is her guy gonna show up too? Sweet. I wouldn't really call that an illusion at that point. That's, I would say that's just a special kind of attack. We're in disagreement about the categorization of this. I would say fundamentally, an illusion is not allowed to have the physical properties of whatever it's mimicking. At that point, it's just a summoned thing. Maybe you're an illusion too? Possible. Nah, that's not really how your powers work, unfortunately. Unless I'm wrong, happy to be. I was expecting some trick or some computer gimmick. No, she just whacked her in the face. 1543. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. And as far as that goes, it looks like I was totally wrong about it being in order of the ones that were recruited. I really expected that to be the case. Excepting Venus, who was already out of line, but I was able to justify that. Nope. Just at random. Is she now? Fuck you! Yeah! Really? They just gonna wipe them out one after another like this. Oh boy. Man, Minako didn't even get like a cool moment. Oh, maybe she will still. It's still possible. You can definitely tell that the monsters attacking now are more of punks than, any of the four kings. But they're just being overwhelmed by numbers at this point. Why did it have to be Ray? Oh. You're regretting that lack of a kiss now, huh? Oh. This is the only part of this that I take seriously, is I do feel bad for Usagi, even if they're all gonna be fine. Respect the confidence. Okay, just like everybody else, you're gonna get. Oh, that's actually a little haunting the way they drew her there. You're gonna get your final moment, right? Those eyes are. Okay, that is the way you use that fire in the future, girl. That was you roasted her. Hey. Okay, Ray got the most badass send off there. That was ah. Y'all just wanted to take a nap. You ain't dead. You're not even like dead. You're just you're just going to sleep. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna undo it, but effectively, yeah. This is the only part of this that sucks for me. Is like, even if I don't believe they'll stay dead, I believe that she thinks that. I will say, my annoyance would be subsided if they hadn't all gone out kind of easy. Like, we've seen them fight through, what, now 45 episodes of monsters, and now they just get clapped one after another. That shot before of her with the dead eyes, that was the moment where I like, oh god. That was a weird cut for the music there. Wow. Oh god. Don't get me wrong, it is fundamentally it worked as an episode, but it was very predictable from the instant that they got attacked how that was going to play out. Um and so like I said, even as a kid, I would have known that they're all going to be back within the next couple episodes, probably. Like, worst case, if they're really ballsy, they're still dead at the end of the season, and it's like episode 1 or 2 of season 2 that they're back. Worst case scenario. Doubt it. Now, the only part of this episode that I thought was like legitimately gripping was Usagi's response to their deaths. Do. I wonder if the big bad is going to be the big bad of season 2 or if it's going to be something new next time round. Kinda hoping for something new unless they're able to do a big twist on how the bad guys operate, because we've kind of had enough of this Rita Repulsa, sitting back, sending various monsters slash monsters through monsters. We'll see. Next time.